Yeah.
VVS's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That type.
Yeah. Man, what's so you're obviously like your music's been going crazy, like streaming, like you're streaming your highest, you're doing your most right now, your shows look crazy, you know, you're making a lot more money, your life is flawless.
I'm not making no money.
Cap, this nigga lucky. Stop playing with this nigga. This he's streaming like crazy right now. Yo.
I gotta put on a fireplace for the real cozy vibes.
And you are watching Our Generation Music. And man, today I got something extremely special for y'all. Very flawless. Very flawless. My boy Lucky, what's up, man?
Okay.
Man, always good seeing you.
Know that.
I appreciate you letting me come out here and come do it and watch you work, you know.
I've been chasing you down.
You have been.
I've been chasing you down.
I've been feeling like the coolest in the world because of that. Every time it's been posted in a vlog, someone's like, give Lucky that interview already, nigga.
I'm trying to get my chest.
Man, how you been feeling, man?
Great.
That's good, man.
He just congested,
bro. Last time I seen you was like I was randomly going.
You know
to
when you smoke, you get congested.
And Lucky just jumps out the car and goes to a 7-Eleven, and I'm like, oh, is that Lucky?
Oh, I was getting, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was in that TRX.
He was getting some.
No, I was getting. No,
he wasn't.
I was getting somebody.
Oh, okay. This is my favorite person, man.
Yo, I want to meet Lucky so bad, bruh.
You and Cole Bennett shot a video for Double Check 7 years ago, and it finally just coming out now. I want to know, and I think a lot of people want to know why it didn't, you know, originally.
Because he didn't have enough clout. He didn't. No. He didn't have enough clout. It's fine. No, I'm gonna answer it for him.
I have no clue. You see how I looked in that video? It was dark times. I have no clue.
Hey, when you was holding the money looked struggle. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? That beat was hard as bro.
I had a hoodie. That was my grill. That was my most expensive piece of clothing.
Look
the
at
Supreme
you now.
hoodie, right?
Diamond busting everything.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's just a plus.
Yeah, it's crazy to see how far you've grown, man.
Right.
Your new single tonight.
Yo, when this get a chain?
Yes, it's called
Nice
Coincidence,
chain,
Not
bro.
in the Hood. Stop naming my songs for me.
Your fans been naming your songs?
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
What the heck? Have you ever took one of the names?
No. I make it a stupid name just so it won't be what they name.
What they chose?
Yeah.
You got the craziest fan base, bro. Like in the underground, like even at your shows, just
He
how
gets skinny
passionate
for
they
real,
are
though.
about
He
your
actually
music, how
is.
much they've changed your life. Like, what does your fans mean to you, Lucky?
It mean a lot, I guess. It mean a lot. I love them. The ones that's really like my real fans.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It mean a lot.
Aw.
Wouldn't like the craziest like meet and greet experience you've had with one of your fans,
Somebody rubbed his stomach.
or the most memorable one at least.
Somebody rubbing his stomach.
Crying.
Is that like weird for you?
I mean, it's kind of bogus to say it's weird, but I do be like, yeah, bro, I'm just my mama's son. Like, I feel him though.
Yeah.
I feel him.
That's like you see right now Chris Brown's meet and greets, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
That nigga
Chris
took
Brown meet and greets are insane.
Hey man, $1,000, man. Make sure y'all go. But nah, man, I feel like your music.
People that
is
hate
just,
on Lucky never listen to the old Lucky.
very
If you like
keyed on
lyrical
escape,
miracle that will
like
actually sound
it takes you
good,
to a whole different
Lucky
world,
used to be
so
on that type of
I
time
can see
too.
why
He's
you
actually a
just
really
cry
good
when I
artist.
first meet you,
His
you know what I mean?
evolution is
You're
good to see.
Someone that, you know.
That's why I'm a genuine
like
Lucky fan.
helping people with their problems.
Yeah, right?
Isn't that crazy? You're a therapist.
That's crazy.
Love
I'll be like,
it.
who the f*** help me? That's crazy.
You gotta go back
I'll
and
be like,
listen
how am
to like,
Like,
you know what I'm
is
saying?
crazy.
All his old like.
You feel like
I'm not gonna lie, his
feel like you
discography
are
is looking
helping?
insane.
I mean, yeah, because I guess
No
people see me
bullshit.
birds.
That's not
like,
riding, bro.
you feel me?
Yo, you post Lil Durk on y'all story, and y'all won't even post y'all little cousin on his birthday.
So what's it
Stop.
like, you know?
Relax.
Cole shot the video.
Out of here.
You got shot in London. You had the shows out there, and then you end up shooting the video. And what's it like, you know?
And a lot of y'all probably
now,
posted that Lil Durk in India this
the
weekend
Chicago
too.
legend.
Yeah, I'm
It
calling
is
y'all
special
out.
because, like, me and Cole been supposed to do something for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a piece of work. Like, I just be proud of Cole in general. So
Cole
like,
Benedict,
see how much Cole
Sucks.
be helping me like with so many opportunities, like a lot of. I be really just happy for him, but it just makes sense because the type of person he is.
Yeah.
That's so burnt. Look at this.
What are those?
Flume things.
What is that?
2 of them in my pocket.
Yeah.
I thought it was the mic at first.
Nah, I'm like, and you said opportunities and everything. I remember when Cole had you model the Chicago Bears lyrical lemonade collab.
Right, and then the first time, right. So think about this. The first time I ever modeled something for Cole, he came to my crib and gave me $100 to take a picture in a lyrical lemonade T-shirt. So like, think about that. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really needed $100 too at that time. So just think about that. That's crazy, right?
And then now it's
Yo,
like
Lucky
y'all
sounds
are
so like
doing
Cleveland
stuff
Brown
with the
Jr.
NFL, like, and that's one of your favorite teams too. Which is,
They need to bring that
Yeah,
show
right?
back and cast him.
I actually got to walk on Soldier Field.
how you think y'all gonna do this year?
That's such an amazing show.
I don't know. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks! That's your NBA team?
Nah, I'm talking about the Tom Brady now.
Oh!
What's y'all NBA team?
The Bears, but I just don't got time for that, bro. It's not healthy. Bro.
I know when I see you go on Twitter back and forth with an NFL player, I'd be like, how do y'all even know Lucky?
Yeah, right.
Like how does this even happen?
Right. That was crazy.
This funny as hell.
Shout out to 29, bro.
It's definitely gonna happen a few
Yo,
more
thank you
times
for the,
this
tier
year.
one, Tris.
Lucky's definitely about to get in there with some more.
Yeah, the Bears don't like me.
They don't like you?
No.
Every Sunday you are a menace on Twitter with them though.
Yeah, bro. They a menace to me and my health. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm a Cowboys fan, so I already know.
You feel me?
Bro,
Like, yeah.
Get y'all shit together, bro.
Cowboys
it's
fan.
hard out here, nigga. I have to tell. Like, I go on a day, I tell a girl, like, hey, what's your team? You're like, yeah, I like so and so. I go like, yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Favorite football team?
fucking-
Mine? I like the
Not let me
Ravens. But I don't really have a
Crazy.
favorite
I'll play
football
it,
team. I
I'm
don't
joking.
watch
Shout out
football
Stephen
enough to
A.
have.
Shout out Stevie Day. Flawless like me, man. You've been teasing it for a very long time now.
Yeah, I feel like
It's a lot of
came out,
Eagles fans in this bitch.
like it's perfect timing because when it was supposed to come out, I mean, I still was flawless, but like I had like $2,000. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like everything
Damn.
like makes sense. You feel me?
It's real flawless.
Yeah,
VVS's.
yeah,
Yeah.
that type shit.
Yeah, man. What's so you're obviously like your music's been going crazy. Like streaming, like you're streaming your highest. You're doing your most right now. Your shows look crazy. You know, you're making a lot more money. Your life is flawless.
I'm not making no money.
Cap, this nigga Lucky. Stop playing with this nigga. This nigga Lucky streaming like crazy right now. What's been the most like fun you've been having with this point of your life?
The most fun part about this shit is from like just taking care of your people. I know that sounds
Yeah.
cliche.
So
but
true.
It's real.
That's the funnest part about this shit. Like your people's like just keep asking you for shit, but it's like you the chosen one, I guess. Like, so it'll get stressful at times, but like you feel me? It's back to school time. All the kids and the fact like that's the best part. Like everybody like, where Little L at? Like, you feel me? My daddy Big L, I'm Little L. Like, that's the best part. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
You
just
can't
to,
relate?
Make everybody else's dreams or days come true type shit.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I love taking care
Real.
of people.
that's amazing, man. How's your son doing?
He the GOAT.
He is. I saw him at
That boy
Sneakers
Bugatti'd
Fest.
up on Roblox.
My bad.
My
That
man
little boy
going crazy, man.
That's my shorty.
Has he showed any signs of like music, like talent in him or anything like that? No.
You know I don't be getting into all that. But that's my shorty though. Him and my little sister made me feel like I got 2 kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're my babies.
Yeah, he got a
Amazing,
son.
man. It's amazing. The album, I've heard it. It sounds amazing, and it's very like this crazy full circle moment for you because this Future song, it's like Lucky's been tweeting about his love for Future for years. Like this is the GOAT. You know what I mean? And you finally got to work with him. I think you guys got cool like last year or something.
Somebody sleeping?
Yeah, I just met Pluto like a month or 2 ago. You feel me? The song happened. It's a long story with that song, but we gotta take care of. but nah, I just met Pluto. Like,
good, bro.
It's just crazy seeing this nigga in person. Like, damn, folks, really that, bro? Like, it's really that nigga. Like, and I was on that Baby Pluto shit, and then me and Uzi just in the studio together. Uzi Baby Pluto, I'm Neptune. Like, you feel me? Like, Uzi Baby Pluto. Like, I gotta just admit that. But like, for real, like. That has been crazy though. Like that's crazy right there.
What was that session like? Just rapping there with someone you looked up to like that. Did you get nervous or anything like that?
Hell yeah. Well, I'm a pedo, so like they ain't gonna fuck with it regardless, cause I ain't gonna over like you feel me?
Yeah, thinking everything.
Nigga just, I'm pretty sure nigga see himself in me. We got the same interests, you know.
100%. Yeah.
What? Y'all need to hear it again?
Like that. Did you get nervous?
but nah, I just met Pluto. Like, it's just crazy seeing this nigga in person. Like,
he said, I'm a pedo.
Yeah, folks, really
like,
that,
I'm a pedo.
bro.
Like, P meaning as he a player, you know?
It's really that nigga. Like, and I was on that Baby Pluto shit, and then me and Uzi just in the studio together. Uzi Baby Pluto, I'm Neptune. Like, you feel me? Like Uzi Baby Pluto. Like, I gotta just admit that.
P
But
dog.
like, for real, like.
But though it's, you know what I'm saying?
That has been crazy though. Like that's crazy right there.
What was that session like? Just rapping there with someone you looked up to like that. Did you get nervous or anything like that?
Hell yeah. Well, I'm a pedo, so like they ain't gonna fuck with it regardless, cause they ain't gonna over like you feel me?
Yeah, thinking
like,
everything.
Nigga just, I'm pretty sure nigga see himself in me. We got the same interests, you know.
100%. Yeah, no, that shit's crazy. And then even you and Babyface Ray, that song with you guys going back and forth there, that was.
Oh yeah, that's my brother, bro. Me and Face got a lot of shit.
You were on his deluxe too.
Yeah, that's really like, he really a big part of like why like I started like taking music more serious. Like it's the fact like, Rolling Louds and shit. I used to get the Rolling Loud.
How do Rolling Louds be for anybody that been in the chat?
The girls, where the parties, all that shit. Now I just be fucking. Where the studio at? Like Face got me like that. Like he a big reason. Like all that shit gone. All the fun in my life revolve around rapping.
Oh, so you've cut out all the extra, as much distractions as you can.
And it's like the shit we do, our profession is a distraction itself.
Too much.
So like all the shit gonna come with it. Like you feel me? Like all the other shit, like chasing all the other shit. Like we gotta stay on top of this. You feel me?
How hard was it like that? Because that's not an easy thing to like.
It was hard when I didn't have an example, somebody I look up to in my face doing it. But seeing Face, like, and everybody know I found Babyface Ray and V's before everybody.
So I'm gonna go.
That's pretty true.
Attest to that.
That's pretty
That's
true.
where I was gonna get to.
Yeah,
that's pretty
this
true.
This is no cap. You was posting my thoughts too on your story.
Yeah,
you brought him to the narco.
I say no. I say boat. But he was posting him a lot though. I say boat.
Brother, Pop, he did. He real life. We was in LA. He played. It's not my thoughts. Yeah, it is my thoughts. No bad when he was in the G-Wagon with that puffy coat on. Oh, what the fuck? He really rapping my life type shit.
But lucky put me on the Day Money.
Yeah. Like, we just started getting locked in. You know, his nephew, Day Money, he signed Empire too. He got cool with my big brother, so he coming to the rack and shit. Like, we just taking care of, like, it's like we go out there, my little brother go out there, they take care of my little brother. Like, that shit, like real, like, mafia shit, but, like, not, like, you feel me? Like, nothing to get indicted over. But, like, we like a real mafia family, like, you know? Shit. I just say mafia because the principles we stand on.
I love that. And, like, nigga, you really did put mad niggas on. Because I remember even you bringing Babyface Ray and them.
They got him.
At the time, I had called him off your story. And I was mad as hell because I went to the house in the morning and niggas like, oh, Babyface Ray and them was just over here. I'm like, bro, this is all I've been listening to, nigga.
Nah, I'm really happy it happened like that, bro. Like I put him on the people, and then like I'm really happy it happened like that. Like a lot of people would be haters, like what the fuck, like I put y'all on this nigga and he started catching fire before me. But I'm really happy that happened because like that's the nigga I look up to. So it's like, oh, all right, I see what I gotta do. I see, like, it helped me a lot.
Some
like,
real
you feel
shit.
me?
Yeah,
Like,
I think it was a very good trade off. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
and a
that's
genuine
wild.
one at that. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, this is love. I love your music. I'm gonna share it to the world.
and then you see him in person, you see how he is with his people, nigga, the truth. Like, no
Very,
back.
very humble dude and very, very.
Some of y'all
connected.
niggas
It's
breathe
not
with your
cliche, I
mouth
really
open.
be
Stop
calling rappers
acting.
my big brother, but him, GT, they're my big brothers. You feel me? V's older than me by like a year, but that's my smart, dumb big brother. Like, I love them niggas.
V's older than
And then,
Lucky.
you were on
V's
the
is that
Soundback
old.
Connection and everything on the deluxe, and you know, he I really feel like he be really like putting on for his
28?
because like I feel like you get this line because he's like to me like Babyface Ray the
Yo, try to
biggest
stop
album in Detroit
snoring.
right now to me.
Hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like what he just that album was
Come out to
amazing.
you, just in general. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We making the Midwest cool again. Me, Ray, everybody in the D, Doughboy out of Cleveland.
Shout out Doughboy for sure.
We making the Midwest cool again.
How many songs do you think you and Ray got?
Like 7. But we always get up and just make more music. Like I got a lot of music with all of their ass. Like I got music with a lot of their ass.
Yeah.
For real.
And you know, so far like this year, you dropped like 6 different singles. Why Not? Meet Me There. New Drank is my favorite. That and Super Eurus is
ASAP.
like they
Yeah,
kind
New
of.
Drink is my favorite song I ever made.
New
Really?
Drake made me rap again.
Why is that?
Just cause what I was saying, like it's like what's that shit called?
Post Drank.
Nah, just in general, it's like manifestation, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite song ever.
You felt like you're living right now what you were talking about in that song.
Yeah, I was living that
Pretty
shit.
asshole
Yeah.
can't be us, so
It's like,
that's
I
why
be
she never
rapping
get
shit.
all of me.
I just be rapping it. I could try to lie. That should have come true 2 weeks later.
Well, that goes back to you and your belief in like your music being connected to the art gods.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy because I've never heard like no other rapper ever talk about that. Like you're like really like no, this is coming from somewhere else. This is
Pharrell was talking about it. Like I saw this one clip when Pharrell said, he's like, if you ever get any like type of idea, you should like, and you like say like a beat on, and you get like a flow in your head, and you shouldn't ever pass on that because it's not from you. Like it's a gift somebody gave you. Like so you should like get on it.
it's your duty to exercise that to the world.
Yeah, literally.
It's crazy, man. And I would love to hear you and Pharrell on a beat.
Yeah, it'll be hard.
That would be hard. I think it's gonna come because, bro, like I said, bro, like
Pharrell
your
beat?
shit's
Yeah, that
been-
nigga, it's gonna happen.
your shit's been going off, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm on YouTube, obviously, my YouTube's just fucking lucky shit and, my interviews and all type of other shit. But it's like seeing the views jump. Like, back in the day, you used to take, like, I don't know, couple
Bro,
months
I used
for you
to hate
get-
dropping on YouTube strictly because you can drop on SoundCloud 500,000 in a week. You drop on YouTube 10,000 in a fucking week. I used to hate that shit. It used to have me
Nigga
insecure.
never dropped
So it's
music
really
on
crazy to see
YouTube.
videos
Only
get 1 million plays in
SoundCloud.
a fucking week.
Bro,
Like that shit crazy, bro.
I'm on my TV clicking. I'm like, Lucky going crazy.
Yeah, right?
Like, what the fuck? What do you?
It took this nigga a long time to
because
blow
I
up,
feel like
bro.
I've seen your shows before then, and then now it's translating. Like,
crazy.
you can feel.
It's so fun to watch
feels
an artist
different
blow
to me
up.
now. Does it feel different to you too?
What you mean?
Just like the energy, the moment, like that, like it's all lining up.
I feel like this how some people feel about like watching me for that long.
Yeah, I got crazy guardian.
Now I
angels.
see how y'all feel like when
Yeah.
niggas be telling me they've been watching me forever.
Tour wise, you went on.
That's
tour
crazy.
With you, Can
Can didn't come.
didn't.
I'm
come.
actually happy he didn't come though. Cause like, oh no, like that's my little brother, but I'm actually happy he didn't come. Cause like he not a lucky opener. You know what I'm saying? He can. So I'm actually happy that happened.
That's good. And then ultimately, you guys still have this. great
Cam new
relationship you're
album
building right
hard
now.
as
Yeah.
fuck. That's the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
new shit that
That's
I
my
heard
boy,
early. Like
What was that
That's
tour?
really my
Like?
little
I ain't
brother.
hear Lucky
That
shit
was a crazy
or the
tour.
Future song.
Was that what you say? Like one of your best tours?
Hell yeah, it was my biggest tour. Like that shit is crazy. Like that shit crazy. Like you get to like a small city, you performing in like a 600 people venue, and you're like, what the fuck? Like you complaining over the venue size and shit. And I remember back then, like when
Leak
you had like a 500 capacity venue, I used to love it because even if it's only 300
put most
people,
of
they're
us
still
on the
gonna
Lucky?
look packed.
Yep.
So it's like
I
you
put
get
a lot of
like,
niggas
you
on the
get
Lucky.
spoiled, like nigga, I'm used to 1,500, 1,200, like you know what I'm saying, like 2,000 in New York, like I can't do this shit, like that's a blessing though, like it's cool.
All those fucking lights.
Yeah.
Just you by that shit is crazy, man. It's so crazy to see.
And they be thinking, I be seeing them TikToks too. They be thinking I'll just be, bro. The people be turned in the crowd. All right, if you really like at the show and you in the crowd, it's not. People be like, he just standing there. Like, first off, I'm not jumping around for nobody. Like,
See, Mars taking
and
for the 2-1.
it's like I be really like interacting with people. It's like really like I be actually rapping my lyrics too. So like people be, that's why they be turned, because they be seeing me. Like if you in front of me when I'm performing, it's way different. Like you feel me? Like,
And then even those little memes of your motions of you performing. What did you think about that when you seen all that?
I gotta act like I fuck with it, but
You don't?
yeah.
I mean, it was a chuckle there, but you're still an artist, so it's just like, yo, dude.
Yeah, like shit, not fucking funny. Like,
Yeah, it's not fun. This is how I perform.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been dope, man, to see. I can't wait to see what happens now after this project. You performing.
Funny as fuck.
Like you said, I
bro.
caught you at Rolling Loud in Miami. I was walking to there. That's one of the only times I left that day. Like, I gotta go catch Lucky Set. I gotta go catch Lucky Set. And
Yo, can somebody keep me one of those fucking not keep me, but send me one of those memes, bro? Trying to see that.
shit was fucking packed.
Yeah, that was crazy. 7 p.m.
And the time slots.
This is
higher
probably
now.
OGM's best interview.
Yeah.
Nigga Lucky living flawless right now. My boy living flawless, man.
That's hard.
So, for this project, obviously, you got your producers here. You got Brett. You got some new guys.
Yeah, Goontex, Flanzy, Samson, Bristol, not a part of Goontex, but they all like in the same age, and they really like, it's crazy, like, these white kids making these beats with all this fucking soul in it. Like,
That's true.
these young ass
That's
kids.
true.
I was just sitting in the studio every time a song was being played. I'm going around the room. Who made this? Which one of y'all niggas made
It's
this?
a
shit?
little white boy with long hair and shit.
Like, you made this?
Yeah, right?
These snare rolls and snare drops, nigga?
Yeah,
With
that's
the 808 stacked on it like that? Okay.
That's hard.
I hear you, bro. And these melodies, too, though, which is super dope. And how did you find them? Because you are so, the world
That
knows.
boy
Lucky's
Ghost in
the
a
pickiest
jewel,
when it
man.
comes to
Put
beats.
that shit
How did
down.
you find them, and what about them?
Dude, like producers I work with, I used to hate collabs. But I found them through like collabs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the producers I already work with. Like, I'm like, I know you didn't do this. Like, so I found a collab. Like, you feel me? Yeah.
It's Flum, bitch. What is Flum, bitch?
I feel like on
what
this
do you think
project,
Flum
too, like,
contains? No,
seeing
I gotta
at least-
pause it. What do you think Flum contains? Riddle me this. Yo, y'all are dumb.
Stood out to me was musically was
Nicotine.
a lot of the melodies. It was just
Smart
always
answer.
like I feel like all your projects like they all sound.
I never
like
smoked a
a different
Juul.
version.
How do
Like,
y'all get addicted to
Yeah,
those
my little brother
batteries?
told me that.
It's
Y'all
like
niggas
this
smoking
different.
flavored
it's
air.
like it's kind of like it's all cohesive. It does feel all cohesive, but it's just different. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it's like you're still getting these arpeggiated or like these bells,
I have
but
no
it
clue what
just
that word mean.
huh?
I have no clue what that
Like
word mean.
arpeggiated sound is just something that keeps on going. Like you see how
Oh
the
God,
melodies will
I
be,
have
like,
never
repetitive,
like vape. Like I've
something
vaped,
like that.
but I
But
have
it's
never
like,
been
it
a nigga to
grows
walk into a
on
gas.
that.
I've tried
What
it,
is
but I'm
Lucky
like, it's
looking
cool,
for
but
in beats? Because
that's not something that I could do every single day,
there's
like
so
for
many
months.
people
Like
that
that's
want you to
crazy.
rap on their beats, but it's just like, yo, I can already bet. Like I already know, like you don't really, you're very picky.
I don't know.
Like the
I don't
first
even
time you
know
do
how
it,
to
the head
explain
rush
it, what
is
I'm
crazy,
looking
but
for,
it's
though.
just like that shit goes away,
That's on
bro.
the next project. I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna be on this type shit.
You
Like,
niggas are just addicts, and y'all just mad that somebody is exposing your fucking addiction, bitch. Go on My Strange Addiction, you fucking jewel pod fiend. Fuck you, nigga.
That's why I
they
like
need
my
to bring that
producers to
show
grow with
back.
me.
I invest in that show.
Yeah, and that's what me and Brett Rambo was talking about. Like he said you've given him the opportunity to grow, which was super dope. Like,
Nah, Brent is crazy. Like this from. I remember when Brent when he first came on the scene, like I never even imagined myself rapping on his beats. Like what he turned himself into, it's crazy. But we are from the same city, so like the type of music he grew up on, probably the same type of music I grew up on. Mm-hmm. So like, yeah, he got some soul in him. Yeah, Brent crazy.
Yeah, his melodies are insane. I mean, it's just like even Wide Body, like
yeah.
That beat is fucking nuts, man. What did you think when you first heard that shit?
When I was making that shit, I was at home. I was fucked up. Like, I was just fucked up, just going to the studio every day. Mm-hmm. In the hood, studio to hood, studio. Damn near living in the studio. Like, it was in a crazy time. Like, so we was just really like locked in every day. Like people that's not even here no more. Like Brent was there with them. Yeah. Like we just making that shit happen.
Yo.
That's
yo,
why
yo.
like a special connection.
So what I get weed from the gas station.
Being like, damn, he raw as hell. Like you feel me? Like, cause they ain't know who he was. They damn, this nigga.
Y'all are fucking idiots.
Like, he dressed weird as hell.
Yeah.
Like to me it's not weird, but like to people back home and shit, yeah, like they be like, hey, this shit weird. So they be like, he made that shit. That should be crazy.
He's like, you straight with us, man.
Yeah.
That's all right. We fuck with you. Oh man. So obviously earlier you said like, one of the things that changed for you was cutting out.
But do not take me serious, bro.
What changed with working on this project, Flawless Like Me, to really get your vision out?
I be living that shit and rapping it for real. I know that sound like probably cliche again, but I really be living that shit and rapping it. Like, I'm pretty sure if I didn't go out, like, I don't know, I gotta like live the shit, like simple as that.
Has there been like any like dry spots?
So every car he's talking about,
not even dry for
he's done been in for a period of time.
A block. What was the longest like you went without recording? Because obviously you gotta live. To create type shit.
I used to do that. I don't be taking no breaks no more though, cause I write, and you would get out of your writing cycle. So I always just stay in that writing cycle now. You know what I'm saying? But like, a block would come when I'm not living nothing, and I'm just trying to rap, cause I got nothing to rap about.
Okay, that's true.
Like, it's like some music I'll be talking about like buying girl stuff too much, cause I'll be doing that shit. Some songs I'll be talking about like being in the hood, high speeds or certain things, cause I'll be around that shit. Nah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be what I see. Like remember when they be talking about Nas? I remember when I was young, they was talking about Nas Illmatic. Okay.
That's why she never can honor me. I push straight when I do that shit. Niggas know way better than calling me. I was on sense and knew that shit. Niggas don't want to cry.
They was like, Nas is like a nigga.
We already like, 26 minutes
in the projects, looking out his window, just rapping everything he see.
Yeah. It's almost like Kendrick Lamar too.
Yeah,
he's rapping from the perspective of the boy from the porch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And he did that to heights, which is insane.
Do a versus. What
so
you mean?
What would you say?
Versus?
Like now with this project, obviously was a lot of flawless things. Like, what do you think the material wise, is from this?
Artist versus artist.
Going through a lot too.
I say that idea for another time.
It's like every.
I do it against viewers.
Maybe every other week. Not
well,
every other week.
That'll be better. What about versus against viewers?
I be feeling like my brothers, cause they ass like rapping, too. Sometimes I don't even be feeling like rapping. Then I remember when I'm like, damn, this be Boogie and Papa writing for me. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes I be really just like, yeah.
Yeah, because you lost a lot of people. I feel like it's like constantly like you see you post like damn RIP this or this and that, and it's crazy too that what's the name documentary you did on Fader, and I saw you repost that a couple nights ago. It's like damn, few y'all not even with me no more. Like
Yeah.
it's just
I
crazy.
never expected that to happen to me. Even though we from where we from.
Mm-hmm.
But like, we the get money boys.
Y'all was on some whole different shit.
But that's how it is though. We from Gotham City. So it'd be like that.
How you been like, dealing with
It sucks how like
or just even coping with these
normal
tragic
like
things that have been happening?
and just like I don't know, bro. Is it desensitized or am I
I just be
stupid?
standing on everything they want to be stood on. Like my man's
Like death is so
Yeah,
normal.
for
It's
them,
not.
like-
I mean, death is a normal
like,
thing
folks'
that
mama be
happens,
like,
but
Did you
It's
talk
like,
to LC? Tell him to
you know?
stop sending me money. Like, for real. Like,
Yeah.
I know that's not everything because she lost her son, but it's like, I know how much he cared about his, like,
Damn.
stuff she wanted to be on. Like,
Yeah.
every time I see my kids, I think about Boogie because I know how much Boogie want. Like, he ain't had no kids, but, like, he used to love the kids. Like, I'd be on the block and some shit. Here, boy, my baby mama would probably live around the corner. Boy, go get your son. Boy, you getting high, you ain't doing, bro, go get your son, boy.
that's a
Like,
great friend to
he
have.
had me on that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
man, just bring it with us then. Like, you feel me? Like, that's why my son like that with his uncles now in the first place. Like,
The love and support system.
Real nigga.
because my baby mama went to school with my peoples. That's how I met her through them. You feel me? So they already knew her, so that would make it a little easier, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
Damn. Life is like, it's so fucking short. I've been getting older and shit. Like, I just had a birthday. I'm turning 27, and I'm like in my head, like I don't know if I'm having a.
Yeah, I'm
fucking-
really 26 now. That's crazy.
Like it's like
Holy
this shit just
fuck.
happened. Everything's just so fast now. It's like fuck. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, the blink of an eye, just everything's just. It's just like fuck, bro. Like, nigga, I'm 27.
that
The pandemic happened was
old.
2 years. Niggas was in the house. Next year I'm gonna be 28. Like, I'm a Jamaican.
Yeah,
with
it's
no
like
fu-
a gift and a blessing and a curse.
Mm.
Like,
Life
my-
is fast, chat. When y'all niggas blink, next thing you know, you open
When
your eyes,
Bo-
your ass
when
gonna be
Papa died,
20.
we was in Dallas. I was at the House of Blues. The show was like almost sold out.
You're
I
not
get off
20
the
already.
stage. A nigga calling me like a nigga from my way, but we don't really rock. He calling me. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga calling me? Like, so my brothers was with me. They look at me. They like you should pick up. I'm like, huh? But I gotta do this meet and greet. It's like 40 meet and greets.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at one of them pictures. None of the kids knew. You could just see it in my face though. I got off the stage to that.
Freeway,
Yeah.
thank you for the Freeway 2, thank you for the 11 months.
When my other brother died, I had spent $16,000 on my mama and my stepdaddy on Rodale. I'm taking them to Maxfield and Charlem stores. They just grabbing shit. They don't even know what the shit is. Like, but I'm like, they having so much fun. They
That's
come out,
right.
I'm
It's
like,
a real
fuck it.
feeling for you.
Look, I'm like, come on, 16,000. Like, fuck it, they had so much fun. Fuck it, all right, we get it. Then I'm on the way to the festival, and somebody told me my brother had got killed. So I'll be like, damn, bro, every time I be getting on the stage or I have a big moment, I always be thinking something gonna happen.
Why? Because it's happened like so many times. Like after you're on a stage in a big moment, something crazy happens.
Yeah, like even that shit in LA, like the day after Rolling Loud, that shit happened with Dough Burger.
Oh man, yeah, R.I.P.
Damn.
Doe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
R.I.P. Doe. That was
So
Doe
many
was a real
people in
nigga,
LA
bro. I met
dying,
Doe
bro.
like a few times because I know Sleem the homie. So I had met him a few times just when we had to go stop by and Doe's and whatever and shit. But it's just like that was a real nigga for sure, man. Definitely an easily cool, calm dude, like effortlessly. And
Yeah,
obviously
he
growing
told
up
me a
here,
lot.
I absolute rap about this nigga all the time. It was
I'm Nick,
fucking
thank you for the
insane.
shirt one.
Remember when the nigga gave you the chain? The TDE chain?
Yeah.
I've been telling y'all like dead ass every time I go to LA, like I turned down going to LA like last weekend. Like, and it's just cause I be having gut feelings that I be listening to 100% of the time I try to, because it's just like, you never know. And it's just like, I'm in the house, like stay in the house, play the game, chill with my people type of nigga anyway. Like, I hate that, like that type of lifestyle to where it's just like outside, post what we do, post what we do, post what we do, post what we do. Like when you really live in that shit and you really like, you know, going day by day, being able to do whatever the fuck you want, being blessed to do whatever the fuck you want, you don't have to show that shit off to niggas who don't got it, because that's what make niggas mad. Like, because at the end of the day, nigga, I'm still taking care of my people. I'm still, you know, trying to help out damn near every homeless person I see. I try to keep change and shit. Like, I give back. So it's just like, money doesn't amount to shit, bro. Like, niggas think when they get money, they problems gonna be gone. No, it brings more and more and more problems. Niggas hate when niggas get money, bro. You feel me?
Absol said my name on his album and shit. I woke up to that shit like, what the fuck?
Bills.
He like finessed this flow from Lucky X. Like, everybody was tripping about that shit.
More people expect shit from you.
Right.
Like,
Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy because like even now it's like this is what gonna be your 12th project or 13th? 12th project, right?
Yeah, I think.
Man, how does it feel on this? There's not a lot of niggas with 12 projects out here.
no, it doesn't bring more problems, just different problems. What are the? I'm not gonna lie, y'all niggas will lose this debate or argument, whatever, any single day of the week with me. You will, because I start talking about some real shit y'all haven't even been through yet, and then it's just like, damn, like, you know, it's like, it's not even a bad thing. It's like not a bad conversation to have, because a lot of people think money does bring happiness, but it doesn't at all. If somebody died and you have that money, you're still gonna grieve that person, period. Money can't bring a life back. Money can't bring time back at all. It's not having an ego. You niggas forget the definition of an ego. Having an ego isn't a bad thing, bro. Sometimes you need to have an ego to keep the bad away from you. You ever thought about that? Most niggas try to say people have egos because they want something from them. You ever thought about that? And when they don't get it, when they feel something like it's owed to them and they don't get it from that person, then that person has an ego. Then that person is this. Then that person is that. Then that person is selfish. But no. You can win, just not at my table. You feel me? Now you understanding what I'm saying? Nobody ever said, like, you know, like, oh, I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to be this. I don't want you to be that. No, nigga, like, having an ego can save your life, bro. Having an ego can save your time, my nigga. Everybody don't deserve your time. It's, you know how many niggas it is probably right now mad as hell that they can't be around me or be in my inner circle. Bro, so what, bro? Like, go get your own inner circle, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, I've been dealing with so much of that shit ever since I started going up. So many niggas expect you to change, but real shit, how niggas say it's always the people that say you're changing, they're the ones changing. Cause what the fuck am I doing to anybody? You feel me? It's just like, you don't understand. Like, people won't understand this shit until they're in this predicament, even if it's with your parents, even if you got an ego your parents. Most of y'all niggas ego y'all parents by not following their rules. Is that an L ego? No, nigga. You just believe in yourself and you believe in your own thought. You don't need to be cool with nobody or make them feel like, or let them manipulate you into being their friend when they know they a bad person. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Real shit.
It's just a blessing, though.
What do you want to accomplish with this project? Because everything, you know, musically for you right now is going up. Like, do you have set out goals?
I just want to keep being able to take care of my people.
Facts.
And just do what the fuck I want.
Yeah. What about, how do you feel about like the underground, you know,
W rant? That was a good rant.
You want to break out of that?
Yeah, I'm 26 now. It's a whole new wave of like underground kids.
Yeah, you're an OG to these little niggas now.
Yeah.
I was going to get a barbed wire chain like that. I always wanted one.
Uncle Keen. They been calling me Uncle Keen now. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Yeah. it's like that. A lot of us don't come from the same background though, so I don't be like, I don't relate to all of. That's why I am around with Kayne and shit like that, because I see myself in that. I don't be seeing myself in a lot of these kids.
Yeah.
You feel me? But the ones I do, like Day Money, they're the ones I embrace.
Yeah.
The whole world tour, Double R. That's what I embrace, because I don't want to be like the whole ass niggas that was like when I was 20 and they was 26, 25.
Can't lie.
Like, what, you rich as hell and hating for it? Like,
I don't look.
But niggas wasn't rich like I thought though.
Fucking hated Kayne Summers.
I just didn't want to be like that.
I'm real enough to admit
not from the same background as me, so
yeah.
You feel me? That's why we not the same either. So I was expecting like, just because I looked up to a nigga, like, that nigga not even from the same background as me. So.
Like, it's not even like dead ass, like all the bullshit is all that internet shit. When I actually find a song from an artist that like people try to force I hate when niggas try to force an artist on me. Like, I hate it. But it's like when I go off and venture off and like it for myself, then that's when I begin to start liking a music.
So why would I?
Like,
you feel me? That's just shit I had to learn.
But that shit comes age, bro. Again, that's the good thing about age is perspective.
Rich,
man.
rich problems.
Thing,
All right, hell. 2 seconds later, I want to buy a Robert chain.
I ain't tripping on shit
yeah,
like that,
nigga, what I'm supposed to do? Not spend money? It's a tax write-off.
And always is a cool
but you wouldn't know that, though. You wouldn't know that because you not tapped in.
This last time you posted that.
Tap in, nigga.
You know, like a home.
You can't make all this money and not spend it.
This is like, everything's up. Like, everything's just going up. The set was crazy.
Y'all niggas don't. Like, I gotta put niggas on game,
you know, because you've been performed at Summer Smash before many times. But what, made this one feel like a homecoming and just feels different?
Cause when
it's not. No, it's not. For me, it is. For you, it's not, buddy. So I'm saying
they be looking like they really know all the old lucky stories. They know how I'm coming. They know where I come from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so they really, like, you see them climbing on the tents and shit, like. They be like, this nigga really one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know my auntie live around the corner from that. Like,
it's not putting nobody on or nothing. It's just like, in certain
that should be special
things, if you're self-employed, they count as write-offs, especially if you work from home.
It's always dope seeing this shit, man. Like, every single time I see you, it's just like, shit just be going up more and more, man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you having, like, you've been in this damn near like 10 plus years now. You feel like you're still having the same fun as you were in the beginning?
I'm having more fun ever with this shit. Hell yeah.
Oftentimes our artists are like always like, yo, I miss those early days or this and that, da-da-da.
Hell no. I don't miss nothing about that shit.
He said niggas are struggling for real.
I don't miss nothing about that shit.
Oh, man. You ever think about legacy and everything and like what you want to leave behind?
Yes. I just be living that shit though. I just make sure I don't let my people down. People that's looking up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, 4 more minutes.
Like, I got a whole neighborhood behind me. I got a whole bloodline behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So like the fans, that's an extra. But I be trying to make sure the people I really like,
family, immediate family.
Embarrass them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
One of the lines that I did hear, which was super dope, and I don't know if I'm going to say it right, but it was like, when you mentioned Juice too, he was just like, he was looking at me before I knew.
Lucky kind of ock.
What was it? What was the line?
I just made that song yesterday, so I really don't remember. I said, I miss Juice. He was when I was still kind of doubting me, something like that.
Yeah, when you were kind of doubting me.
That shit is crazy. I used to be in a room full of people like.
Why do y'all picture me
and
being Lucky
Money was just talking about that shit.
What's wrong with you, Confras?
Like Juice would be like, this the best rapper ever. Everybody in the room be like, what? They're like, who the fuck is this? You feel me?
And he meant that shit.
Like, yeah, he really meant it. You feel me? Like, so like, it'd be crazy.
Juice
People
WRLD more for being a genuine Lucky fan.
Off that shit, like, that shit crazy. I really be wishing he was still here. Cause I know it'll never be a dull moment in this shit if he was still
God.
here. Like,
that's facts.
Yeah, I really be missing him.
And I didn't even listen to him like that.
Such a carefree person, bro. Just the art, man. It was insane just seeing this nigga work, bro. Insane. Now we got Backpack Lucky. This is the new era. What was the backpack that set this era off?
The Lamb
I go
backpack.
everywhere with that motherfucking backpack, nigga. I go everywhere in my backpack. Don't ask what's in it neither.
I misplaced it.
Hey, you was gonna be dead on a
Yo,
story
Purple
that day. That
Lights
nigga
have
like
been
said,
months.
whoever stole my fucking lemon
I said some
backpack.
crazy shit, dude. Some crazy shit.
But it's crazy that you ain't even follow up with it like, yo, actually,
What's in it?
I just misplaced my
gummies.
This
fucking
is some
backpack.
crazy shit. Like
You
I
was
wish some crazy shit on somebody. So I'm like, yeah.
Fruit
So,
gummies
is
and a
this the
hot
one you
point
got
with
at
no
right
clip
after?
in it.
Nah, hell no. I got hella book bags.
So
All my book bags cost. The cheapest book bag I have costs $1,100.
Jesus Christ.
damn, nigga. Damn, nigga. What do you think the backpack symbolizes for you?
I be having a lot of stuff. It make like the type of person I am. It make it. I want to
Say it.
It's really easy to live the life I live, but nah, yeah. It's easy to store your things,
Yeah.
your party treats.
Yes. That bag is worth.
Yeah, it's a nice bag.
This is a nice bag. Oh man. We usually do this to close it out and everything. What's your message for our generation?
I do not have a blanket that costs
Hakeem is the GOAT at
$2,000.
journalism for our generation. Damn, and the shit is called our generation, but I really meant like our generation though. It's crazy to see somebody like my age. He 27 though. But then he got 3 years left to 30.
3 years.
Right?
Bro, I've been.
Yo,
I told
like,
you, bro.
that's what I be saying. 3 years until you're 30, you do get his tattoo. Two. He has 2 years. You see, I'm not the only one, bruh.
Life is like, I've been in the house like waking up middle of the night like, oh shit. Bro,
Yeah, it's
I'm
coming.
30, bro.
Like, I'm
But,
gonna
like, now
have
it's
8
like-
years. Like,
Think about the
it's
niggas
a long
when we was
time.
young and they was about to turn 30. Think how fucking disgusting and like how they used to be. Like at least I'm not
30 not old,
Yeah.
though. Like,
I am
being
doing,
dead ass is
pretty
not.
good for myself, but it's
pushing
like,
30, but I'm rich.
Making 30, like,
Yeah.
is the biggest thing. Especially with all these people
oh
dying.
man,
I got
bro.
4 more years left of being in the 20s.
My boy, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, my boy.
Thank
Always.
you.
It was a good interview. Great interview. I like this one. Watching Dead Meat? Is there a new Dead Meat?